Hi everyone, Rabbi Sam here with a story to get you started this week. Once upon a time, there was a princess who wanted to become the best archer in the world. She wanted to be able to fire a bow and arrow and shoot the arrow so straight that she would hit the bullseye every time. She practiced and she practiced and she got the best trainers that the kingdom could afford. And every day she would shoot a bow and arrow and try to get the arrow closer to the bullseye. Every day she would get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, but the princess could never quite hit the bullseye. Then one day she heard a rumor about the best archer in the land. She realized that if she wanted to be the best archer herself, she needed to go out and find this archer and learn from them. So she set out on a journey to find the archer. As she was walking from town to town, one day she started to pass by a barn, a bright red barn, and on the side of the barn there were bullseyes, 7 or 8 bullseyes painted in perfect white circles, and in the middle of each bullseye, right in the center, an arrow. An arrow struck through the middle of the bullseye. The princess thought to herself, "This must be the place where the best archer in the land lives." So she crept in the bushes and she watched for a little while because she figured the archer must come out and fire their arrows into the barn every once in a while. I'll watch them and then I'll learn how they do it and I will become the best archer in the land. So soon enough, after a while, someone came out of the barn with a bow and arrow. A young boy was firing the bow and arrow. He lifted the bow, he aimed towards the barn and struck it into the side of the barn, nowhere near any of the bullseyes. The princess was so confused. How could this person be the same archer who had hit the bullseye just in the middle every time in all of these other bullseyes? Well, she watched a little longer as the boy went back inside the barn, came back out with a bucket of paint and a paintbrush. The boy dipped the paintbrush into the bucket and with the white paint drew a circle around the arrow that he had just fired into the side of the barn and drew a bullseye so that the arrow was precisely in the middle of the bullseye. The princess understood that even though it was a worthy task to try to become the best archer in the land, what was also more important was to learn how to make the best of whatever situation you find yourself in. To say, this is where I am, I'm going to make a bullseye out of this arrow. Shavua Tov, I wish you a good week and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.